Hello and good morning everybody, and welcome back to Silverrun Forest. And today is the day for making this field. Let's fly. This field here, and I'll show you on a map in a minute, but I want to get this field finished today. So on a map it is down here, it's this field here, which is, you know, this bit here is not a field, and these little bits here are rock and not a field at the moment. But we have all the equipment here. Let's stop flying. We have all the equipment here needed to fix this field today. But the first thing I would like to do today, let's turn super strength off. We have two other fields actually, which are down here, which we've prepared. I wonder if we can go there. Let's go here, and that's our barley field. And the fields that we have, there's one over the road here, which is this one here that we've made bigger, which is this field here, which has nothing in it. We've prepared it, but there's nothing in it. And we also have this field here. So that was, as you can see previously, a sugar beet field. So what I'd like to do, we only have one tractor, and it's this one here, the T8, the New Holland T8. So what I'd like to do is hire another tractor and get a direct drill and go and drill oats and corn into those two fields, because it's the time to do it. It's April. So let's find a tractor that I've never used before. I would like to try a Deutz-Fahr, because I've never ever used a Deutz-Fahr before. So I'm going to have a look for one about 300 horsepower. Let me have a look. This one. I think that's absolutely fine. I'm just going to hire it as it is. Yeah, 12,000, that's fine. We've got loads of money. Well, it's going down fast, but we have got some. And we need to find a seeder. I'm going to use the Waterstad, which is the go-to seeder for me. This one here. And we'll put it up to about 15 miles an hour, and we'll hire this as well. So, let's go to our Deutz-Fahr. Too many things here. And right, this is our seeder, the Waterstad, which is I think 8 meters. So I'm going to try and set Courseplay up on these fields, so we can do other things. But I'm a bit concerned because the fields we've got, well, 3 fields we've made bigger, and I'm not sure if Courseplay is going to recognise the whole field. So let's get to the field and we will find out. I must have played Farming Simulator for about 1,000,000 hours, but I made the beginner's mistake of hiring a seeder when we needed a planter. Obviously you need a planter for corn and sunflowers, which is what I want to plant. So I'm going to line up on the edge here, and I'm going to make sure corn is selected in here. It is. So everything's kind of unfolded. So let's address the field. Okay, so this is how I set up Courseplay. I'll go into the settings, the driver wages. I'm going to say 0. I'm going to pay the guy $1,000 for doing both of these fields. Automatic repair is off, so that's all I need to do. Then I need to go to active workers and find him. Where is he? Down here. So I need to click on him and create job, and CP field work is what we want. So let's press Y, and we need, well, 2 headlands and sharp corners, and then I'll press A to create the field, and then press Y again, and yeah, it's created all the field. We made this bit over here, but the field was just like a big square to start with, so it's created all the field. So that's fantastic. So now let's start job. Brilliant. Brilliant. I love Courseplay. Look at this guy. Let's just see this guy working for a bit. Oh, he missed a bit. Oh well. At least I don't have to do it myself. And I wonder how he's going to cope with this corner here. Let's just see, and then we can do something else. That's great. That's great. And you can see the two textures where I've created a bit of the field and the field was already here. This is a texture where the field was already here. So let's leave him to it and let's get over to this field here, because I need to start using this skid steer loader, which I think I'm flying actually. I am flying. Let's stop that immediately. Let's get in here and try jackhammering one or two of these rocks, and let's just see if I can remember how to do things, because I haven't used this for a while. Let's just see if it's easy or difficult. I'm sure it's quite easy. So gosh, that was a tough one. Flipping heck. Alright, I think that's okay. Alright, let's try this one over here then. Brilliant. Alright, I'll just do a third one and then I might do a bit of a time lapse of them all being done, because it is a slightly slow job, because well, you know, it's just the nature of it, isn't it? But let's do this one and then maybe we'll do a bit of a time lapse of them all being done, because I want to get them all done right now. So let's turn it on and drop it down. Okay, fantastic. Alright, so I'm going to zoom out a bit and I'm going to get all the rest of them done right now. Okay, I think this is the last one, and I couldn't help but notice that there are a couple of pesky downy serviceberry trees here which I need to kind of get rid of, but let's just do this final one. Oh, there's a big one. I think that's the final one. I can't see any more here. I don't know if you've spotted one. I haven't, but we'll leave the machine here anyway. But what I'd like to do is just see if I can get rid of these two downy serviceberry trees. What I normally do is go down and go to the bottom here and just do a bit of a dance around, and then it goes. And there's another one just here, so let's try this one as well. Just like that. Okay, now I haven't said anything today about the roller coaster, so let's go over there and have a look at it. Because I happen to know, let's go to it first of all actually. Where is it? Just here. Alright, everything's going down here. I checked this before I started recording this episode. Everything's going down, and at the moment we don't need to put anything in. But that might change. But this is the penultimate step, and the next step, I think there's only two things to put in, and I can't remember what they are. And I know this because I've done like a fast forward, like 4-minute video of the roller coaster being built, and the final step was only like two things, and this was the penultimate, all the penultimate stuff. So That's like probably next time we're going to be finishing off the roller coaster. I think hopefully when we get to our next day, that will be when we need to put in the final two things. So one thing I'd like to do today actually is go to our truck. How do we get there? Just here. And you might remember last episode we went to the paper mill and there were absolutely loads and loads of paper rolls and carton rolls there, and I need to do something about that because it's just building up and building up. So I would like to sell all of those on the train and see how much money we get, because we've only got like $34,000. I mean, only 34,000 is quite a lot of money, but we've got so much stuff to sell, and I don't want to. Well, I'll go around selling stuff after we finish the roller coaster, because we might need stuff for the roller coaster. But for now, I don't think we're going to need the paper and carton rolls for the roller coaster. So I'm going to go to the paper mill and pick them all up. Hopefully pick them all up, because there's about 15 of them there, and sell them on the train. So I'll see you when I get to the paper mill. I would like to see how the Courseplay dude is doing, whether he's finished or not, because normally when you get somebody in to do a job for you, they do it much quicker than you do it, even though they're going at the same speed. So I'd like to see how he's doing. Let's just go around here and pick up some of our cartons though, auto load style, because otherwise it's difficult. So alright, let's see if we can. What about these ones here? How many can we get on? Because I'm not sure we can get all 15 or 14 of these on. Is that it? Oh dear. Okay, so how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we've got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we had 13. So I'll just try one more time to auto load the stuff. No, loading area full. So okay, unfortunately, as you can see, we have a train track here but no station. I'm always moaning about this, but they should put like a station here so we can just sell things on the train. There's even a bit here where you can like auto load stuff on. But anyway, I'll go to there's a sawmill train station. I'm going to go there, and oh actually before I go, let's put the handbrake on and let's see how the guy is doing here. Let's see if I can go to him actually. Here he is. And what's he doing? Kind of going up and down that way. Okay. Oh, he's doing a great job. So that's how much he's done. Alright, fine. Alright, let's go back to the truck and get to the sawmill. So, right, we have the right car selected. Let's auto load. Yeah, we can. Okay. I think what I'll do is go and get the rest of the rolls, because that's going to make us a load of money, and I think it'll fit on here. Yeah, they definitely will. So I'm going to go back to the paper mill, and I'll see you back here when I've got all the rolls. Where am I going? Can I get out? Oh, I'm not sure I can get out. Brilliant. Alright, well, let's get going then. We go to Elm Creek this way because it's a short way. So how much will we get for all this lot? Quite a lot, I would have thought. Few. I'm saying few because I was worried then that paper and carton rolls weren't accepted at Elm Creek, but they are. And now we seem to have a lot of money again, so that's fantastic. Right, I think we need to go back to the field here, and we need to tidy up actually, because we've got all these stones all over the place. So let's get in the. I've got too many things. Where is it? Here it is. I think this is finished. I can't see any more things to break up, any more stones to break up. So what I need to do now. Is that one there, or is that a big pile of... No, that's just a big pile of stones. What I need to do now... Oh, is that one there? Oh, I think I've missed a bit. No, that's a big pile of stones, isn't it? Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do is pick up all the stones and put them in the little trailer that we've got here. I'm sure there's a faster way of picking up rocks, but I just, you know, have to use the equipment I had on hand, I guess. So it's taken quite a while to do this, but this last bit is the final bit. It's just, yeah, it's always a problem putting stuff in here because it's slightly too high for this trailer. It's slightly too high for this little skid steer loader. So I have to kind of scrape the paintwork the whole time. Or I have to kind of lift it off with super strength because it gets stuck kind of thing. So this should be the last little bit. Let's see if I can pick it up. All done? I think it's all done. And I think that's the last bit. I think we've picked up all the stones. We've broken up all the rocks, picked up all the stones, and cut down all the downy service buoys that were going to get in the way. And if I could just drive this thing forward. Yeah, I think next time we use, I don't know, a telehandler or something with a really big bucket on it. But it's done the job, you know, so that's fine. So, right, let's get this thing off of the field, get everything off the field, ready to finally plough up the rest of the field to make the field. Okay, that was a bit more troublesome than I thought it was going to be, but anyway, right, let's get this thing attached and then we can finally plough in the field that I've always dreamed about. Let's try and get it attached like that. So we need to go to allow create fields, which is Y, and well, I'll just do a little bit here and then we can put it on a bit of a fast forward and get the field finished. So let's do this little bit and make sure it's not stones or anything. No, I don't think so. No field found. I don't want a worker, but anyway, let's just do a little bit of ploughing at the bottom here and make sure there's no surprises. No, I was thinking there might be some stones or, I don't know, downy service buoys or anything. So I think we're ready to do the final plough now. So let's get this bit done. Let's get lined up. And I'm going to put it on a bit of a time lapse. Let's get started. I remember when all this was trees. Sorry, I had to say it. But this is a field now. It's a field. It used to be like all trees and rocks and everything and little downy service buoy trees. But now we have a brand new field, and the first, I'm going to put corn in it actually because I would like to use the new Gurvale equipment that's coming on the 21st of March. It's, I think, the 16th of March at the moment. Let's fold up and have a look at our magnificent field. And that tree over there, that downy service buoy, is a phantom. If I drive near it, there's nothing there. And by the way, let's turn off allow create fields because that's dangerous. So it's quite big. Let's just have a look at the map actually and see how big it is compared to our other fields. Yeah, it's this field here. Yeah, it's fairly big. It's not as big as 1, but it's okay. Or 2. So, but it's, you know, pretty good, I think. We could make it bigger, but I'd like to keep the area at the end here for when we're doing corn silage and we have the Gervar machines. They need somewhere to go. So I was thinking this area here for like a working area. So the final thing I want to do in this episode is look and see what's happening with the roller coaster, which is here. And yeah, things are going down. In the next episode we'll be in the morning. We'll start first thing in the morning, and hopefully things will have gone down even more. And also the other final thing I want to do is look at this guy. Where is he? This guy, who's done us proud today, putting on all our corn and sunflowers. And I'm not sending back any of this equipment because I want to keep this tractor, and I would like to put corn in, so I'm going to keep this Kinsey planter. So a lot going on today, so thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.